why you have your camera off.
All right, there we go.
You don't want to see the bed head that I'm rocking right now, Gary. You don't want to see it.
I would love to see any hair.
Long night.
All right, let's later go ahead.
That's
Or
crazy.
actually, let's go with Kareth. Go ahead, Kareth.
Thank you. Two off the top for you. Steve said it's a long shot, but a possibility that you could play in the Western Conference Finals. As you assess where your body's at, how you're feeling, what would it take for you to get back on the floor?
Time. Clearly, there's just time. We're getting better every day, feeling better every day, but it's going to take time. And, we're not trying to put a date on, when I can or when I can't or whatever. So just taking one day at a time, and, hopefully we get an extra, a few more extra days for this next.
And you're left-handed, correct? Yeah. How has this injury impacted your life off the court? What are you going through?
Just a lot of, right hand things, trying to be kind of normal, with the right hand. But no, my right hand's, it's getting better every day. Doing different things, brushing my teeth, putting lotion on just with one hand and doing little things like that. So, but my range of motion and stuff is coming back. So it feels better to use my left.
Great to hear.
Yeah.
Great. All right, Anthony, go ahead.
Yeah, this might not be the question you necessarily want to answer, but could you kind of take me through that play and generally just what you, I guess, think about the foul that obviously, became a controversial foul?
NBA playoff foul. That's about it. It is what it is. It happened. Just didn't catch myself. And then, things happen, but it's past me. It's behind me. I'm just trying to work and continue to strengthen my arm and get it back ready and, come back and help my team. So that's about it on the play.
As far as, with your left arm, what do you, I assume, especially with the playoffs, you probably need to be 100%, but what will you kind of need, I guess, from your arm to feel like you would be able to get back in the game?
Time. Just time.
It is improved today than it was, let's say, a week ago. I mean, I see you're not in a brace today. I don't know if that's.
Yeah, with more time, it's just starting to feel better and better. So if I can squeeze out a little bit more time, that'll be best.
Thanks.
CJ Holmes, go ahead. All right, CJ must not be there. Janie, go ahead.
Hi, Gary. Nice to see you. What are you able to do on the floor? I guess, what does your rehab look like right now? Steve said you are able to do a lot right now. So that's probably at least encouraging for you that you're able to do some things already.
Yeah. Just really just not touching my left hand, my left arm, and I just continue to keep my body right, conditioning, whatnot. So other than that, other than using my elbow, everything else is, staying right, staying ready, just in case.
Are you on the court at all doing things that you can do, or is it too soon?
Too soon. Just conditioning, strengthening, and just staying ready until I feel confident where I can do basketball drills.
And to see Steve back today, what did that mean to all of you?
Oh, it's good to see him. It's great to have his presence back in the locker room, in the building. Just good to see him. So we're glad that he made it out okay, made it good, came back healthier. So it's just good to see him.
All right, Maddie, go ahead.
Hey, so just two questions. First off, when you felt you were obviously in a lot of pain, but you still took the free throws, if I remember correctly. Did you know in that moment, or did you think in that moment like there was a possibility you were going to be able to return for that game, or did you kind of know that the injury was pretty severe?
No, I thought it just hyperextended a little bit. I shot the free throw so I can make sure I can be able to come back into the game after they looked at it. And then, unfortunately, wouldn't let me come back.
How, I guess, difficult was that to hear that news? With everything that you've gone through this season, you've been playing really well in the playoffs. You started that entire series up to that point. To hear that you're going to be out for some time and not be able to return, just how difficult was that for you?
just another dip in the ground just to fill it back up and get over it. So I've been through quite a few of those in my career. So to hear 3 to 5 weeks is way better than hearing longer things that I've heard in my career. So I'm just take the punches, continue to get better, keep my body ready, and then come back when.
Then one
done.
quick. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. But one quick follow up, if you don't mind. Who has been just somebody or people that have really helped you, over the last week?
My teammates, each and every one of my teammates, coaching staff, just telling me to keep my mental into it, and just stay locked in, and just be ready. It's only 3 to 5 weeks, so I'm trying to stay in mentally and be in shape and form, and if my return is possible, just to come back ready, and try to get it done.
Janelle Moore, go ahead.
Seen Jason going back and forth.
Oh. Yeah, what's up, Gary? What have you observed during the Memphis series that you could carry on to whenever you come back? From the sidelines on.
We got a rebound, and shout out to Loon for taking that personal and putting that in his hands and getting that done for us in the closeout game. We rebound and we take care of the ball. It's going to be difficult, for guys to keep up.
All right, Christos, go ahead.
Gary, hope you're doing well. Speaking about your teammates, the way that they support you, what does it mean for you through this process?
It means everything. We have good guys in there, good human beings that actually, care about one another and, want the best for each and every one of us. So just the group of guys we have in there is just amazing, and the support that we get from everybody, from the last guy to the first guy to the coaching staff is just phenomenal. And our PT guys and Danielle, they do a tremendous job. They take time out of their free day to come in and work on us and get us back, as soon as possible. So, just shout out to the team and the staff, just for just being encouraging and with all the support.
And see from the bench, the last games of the series against the Grizzlies, what did you learn? What did you see from the team?
What was that?
Showing the games from the bench, what was the biggest lesson for you?
Did you learn in that last game against the Grizzlies? Anything you took away?
No, there's just the dog in the fight, and everybody, out there. D-League came in with great minutes. Belly stepped up and had great minutes in those last 2 games, and it's just JK. It's just everybody, just when your numbers call, you just got to be ready. Be ready for the moment and, go out there and make plays for 2 minutes or 10 minutes, or however long it is, just go in there and just make an impact. And I think that's what we did the last 2 games. And, we got it done.
All right, Connor Letourneau.
Hey, Gary. It felt like, everything was kind of coming together for you before that injury. You were in the starting lineup, you were getting big minutes in the playoffs, everything had kind of led to this moment for you. How much does the timing of that make this more difficult, and how hard has it been just having to sit out, while your team is in the playoffs and that they could benefit from having you out there?
It's could be frustrating / annoying at times, especially at games. But, those group of guys are the best guys to do it in the world. So essentially, they got my back just because of, the type of players they are, and they figure it out. And I'm just itching to get back out there just to be another piece, to the puzzle, just to put it all together, and just become one strong fabric and get it done. So as soon as we get everybody back, the sky's the limit.
Anthony Slater thinks you still have another question.
Yeah. Did Dylan Brooks reach out to you at all after the foul?
Yeah, we talked. It's all good. It's basketball play. I know he didn't mean it, but no hard feelings, no bad blood. It's all good. It's playoff basketball.
Thanks.
Janie, I think you got another question.
Yes, please. Thanks, Gary. Gary, we found out that Stephen Curry graduated from Davidson today, and I thought maybe did you guys Did you see him? Did you talk to him? Congratulate him?
I did. I congratulate him. I'm finishing up my last semester in Oregon State. Actually, will be done in probably next month or so. So I told him that's huge. Just a big relief. Just off his shoulders. I can imagine. And but yeah, I'm proud of 30. Getting that done. It took a couple years after, but it doesn't matter as long as you get the paper. That's all that matters. But I'm proud and excited for 30.
What classes do you have yet to finish, Gary?
I just got a semester of human development and family science. So it's it's more in that. But yeah, I don't want to really get into it right now. But I still got a couple classes.
All right. Kareth, go ahead.
So wait, are guys writing papers on the plane? Are they carrying textbooks? Really, what's it like to get this done?
Yeah, a little bit. We try to help each other out with assignments. 30 asked, a couple of guys with tattoos, just to help them with a little research project. So, we helped him out with that. Hopefully he got an A. Well, clearly he got a passing grade, clearly. But, that's what we're here for, just to help our brothers out in the locker room, whatever we can do, just to help them grow and succeed in whatever they're trying to do. It's what this group is about.
Connor, you still had another question?
Yeah, Gary, what made you want to so insistent on finishing that degree? And with having more time on your hands, has that actually helped a little bit with your studies, like being able to have more time to devote to getting those papers done and things like that?
Absolutely. We have a lot of free time, so try to just knock out as much stuff as I can. Surprisingly, I have more free time now than I did in school, but yeah. So I got time to knock it out. And the reason why is Monique James. She wants the paper, so I'm going to get her the paper.
All right. Janie, your hand was still up. Do you have one more?
Yeah, Gary, you just mentioned Steph had you guys helping with guys with tattoos, helping with a project. I'm curious now. What?
Oh, yeah, I can't elaborate on that. It's not my department. You can ask 30 if you want. I probably said too much already. So, yeah, you can ask 30. I'm not going to get into that.
Okay.
You can ask Steph, yeah.
Okay, thanks.